Well, calling all parents and grandparents, it's time to start registering your kids for camp this summer. And as you may have heard, Crossroads has made a prayerful and strategic transfer of 5 of our Circle Square ranches to another Canadian ministry with a long proven track record of reaching out to children and youth through summer camping programs. As of April 1st, Inter-Varsity Christian Fellowship is now operating these 5 ranches, along with their existing 5 pioneer camps across the country. If you missed that announcement on 100 Huntley Street, I encourage you to watch my interview with the key players by visiting 100huntley.com online, and then just type in announcement into the search bar, and that should help you to find it. Now, with summer quickly approaching, it's time to stay in touch once again with Circle Square Ranch. So joining me is Bruce Mann, who continues to give leadership to the 5 ranches that are now under the banner of Inter-Varsity, and also Randy Mitchell, someone who has a unique connection with both Circle Square Ranch and Pioneer Camps. Welcome, guys.
Hi. Hi, Ron. It's good to be here.
Well, Bruce, what do you see as the primary benefit of this unique kind of a merger between Circle Square Ranch and Pioneer Camps?
Well, there's all kinds of benefits, but the one that really stands out to me, and I was saying this to somebody the other day, that I've never been so aware of this concept of iron sharpening iron. Bringing the expertise, the resources, the administrative resources, the ministry and program resources together of the 2 groups is helping all of us do a better job, and I'm really excited about that. Running camps is not an easy thing to do. It's fairly complex, and so we're just going to be able to do a better job. Our ministry is going to be more effective. I think we're going to be able to reach out and impact children and young people and families in a way that it's been great, it's been good, but I think we're going to be able to do a lot better job.
Probably over 10,000 kids this summer.
Yeah, I'm hoping that could be up to 11,000, 10 to 11,000
right.
campers.
Excellent. Well, Randy, you've had a long time connection with Circle Square Ranch, going back probably 20 years or so. In fact, we're going to have a picture here. You can describe what this is and the timing of it.
Well, this was I worked with Bruce. That's
you're on the right there.
Yeah, that's me on the right, and Bruce is on the left. We were just children, but this was the early days of the Southwestern Ontario Circle Square Ranch in Brantford, and had the privilege of working with Bruce there, and yeah, so
now. Yeah, I remember those days too. I hung out with you guys there at the ranch a bit, and a lot of history, a lot of great ministry. Now, Randy, at that time you were program director, and you were with the ranches for quite a while, but also your children are involved with the ranch now. Your daughter's a horsemanship director at the
at Arden,
Arden,
yeah.
Near
Megan's
Ottawa.
been working at Arden for a number of years now, and so yeah, the ranch is a very special place for me. My wife actually grew up going there even long before my involvement with the ranch, as she was a camper and staff at the Severn Ranch, and yeah, so and both of my 2 oldest kids were born when we were at the Brantford Ranch, so
it's in the blood.
Yes, it is.
Okay, but now more recently, in recent years, you've benefited from the Pioneer Camps special inclusion program, where they have, describe about your son Caleb and what he's been able to do there.
Yeah, our youngest son Caleb is 12 years old, and he was diagnosed with autism when he was about 3 or 4 years old, and obviously there's challenges with that, and he's been assessed at, there's a picture of him, his first year at Pioneer with his one-on-one worker, and Caleb, he's been assessed at the level of a 2-year-old, so he's now 12, so he's a big 2-year-old, and that's actually last summer there. He just needs a lot of attention, and we found out, and there's a picture of Megan, my daughter, who's the horsemanship director at Arden. She was, we've taken Caleb there. He absolutely loves Circle Square as well. But our connection with Pioneer, we heard that they have this inclusion program. We heard about that about 3 years ago, and it's hard enough dropping your kid off at camp, but when he has some of the challenges that Caleb has, it's even more of a concern. And when we met the folks at Pioneer, they're just an absolutely amazing group of people, and we were very impressed. Caleb's had a very, very positive experience there.
That's excellent. Well, there's there are a lot of reasons for you to connect with either Circle Square Ranch or Pioneer Camps, and if there is someone that has special needs, Pioneer Camps does have programs that can help out.
Programs.
Bruce, how can people connect?
Well, the 800 number there is for the ranches. It'll dial directly into the ranch, but the two websites for Circle Square and Pioneer will get you connected to register online, and you can check out a lot of different specialty programs, including the inclusion program on Ontario Pioneer.
All right, Bruce and Randy, thanks for joining us, and be sure to jump on it now if you haven't yet. Register your child for camp this summer. Life-changing experience. God bless you, and stay in touch.
Now there are even more ways to join the 100 Huntley Street online community. We'd love to hear from you, so stay in touch with us.